Hi there, and welcome to episode 26 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play series in the Direwolf20 Mod pack. In the last episode, we made ourselves two engineering toolboxes. Now, I have to note here that Engineer's Toolbox is not actually in the Direwolf20 mod pack. It is in the Monster mod pack and also the Horizons mod pack. But I put it into my version because I thought it looked cool. So yeah, let's go and find some place to stick this down and let's get going. So I'm actually gonna mine in this world this time. I don't normally mine in this world, but just to try this out, I'm gonna go ahead and mine in this world. So I kind of remembered what I needed there. I need some sand. I don't have much sand. I know you can use something else, but I'm not sure. Mixed dirt, I think. Yeah, mixed dirt. Easy. Gravel, dirt together, mixed dirt. Okay, so I can use that instead. I have loads of gravel and I have loads of dirt, so you can use this mixed dirt instead of sand. So we'll go ahead and use this. So the mixer is going to mix this stuff with water to make some sort of slack water I think it's called. We'll go over here. I don't want to be too close. This is basically going to make a lake for me. So I want to do it somewhere that it's not going to destroy everything. Sure, I might as well use it here for now. Oh, hang on, this is my mixed stuff. Okay, so firstly, let's put down our mixer first. So we need an infinite water source first. So we're gonna stick this into the ground like so. And get the mixer. No, so we need these two great sides exposed to the air, or water. And let's grab some buckets, which I don't seem to have. I'll be back in a second once I get my buckets. So I have my water buckets, so let's make an infinite source there, and that should be filling up with water now. So if we get, what's that? It's the west side, so that's the water intake. Water intake? Fluid input? Ah, rats, I put the wrong thing on. Oh no, no. Machine output, item input. Ah, my bad, that's the output. So we need some fluid ducts. Let's put down a chest so we can put our... So we'll put the chest here. And into this chest we're going to put our mixed dirt. And we're going to get our item ducts. And put these going in there. And then we get our fluid ducts coming out of here. And we'll store it temporarily in a tank. So all we need now is to put a servo in here. And set it to output items. Ignore it. So there we go. That should be working now. Yes, the mixer is on and you can see it's creating slick water, not slack water. Okay, so now we can put down the miner. I'm gonna put it just one layer into the ground here. So the only thing that we need to put into this is to get the output, which is that one. Sorry, it's that one. We put our chest down in front of that. Wrong chest. Might make more sense to put the output on top. And just put that there. Cool. So then we need to pipe in the fluid. And we need another servo. We need to put this way and just enable it. Ignore it. And that should be going. And it is. So the range is just set to 0 at the moment, so it's not exactly gonna mine a whole lot. So it's just mining directly under it now at the moment. But it's going pretty well. But what we can do is increase the range here. There we go. So we're gonna let this run for a while and see what happens. And we'll come back to it in a minute. Okay, so the first thing I noticed here is that the mixer is not actually mixing fast enough. You can see that it's barely pumping out anything. So I decided I'm gonna actually take off the solar panel and put on just regular energy inputs. And I'm gonna hook that up with some redstone energy conduits. And I've forgotten my red cell, so it's not gonna really do much business. So I'm gonna go get my redstone. So I have my cell now. So I'm gonna put down my, that was very good placement there. Put down my cell now and make sure that's outputting to the right side, and there we go. So that should speed up. Yeah, it's a bit faster, it's not great. It's still pretty, there's a lot to be desired on that. But anyway, let's have a look now. We have lots of cobblestone anyway. Cool, so I'm gonna let that mine for a while and we'll see how well it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this pressurizer anyway, and it basically just requires a crap ton of bronze. Or bronze copper. But considering I already made all my copper into blocks anyway, it's quite easy to make. There we go, and of course a blank module. So there's my pressurizer, and pressurizer needs energy input as well. So I have basically an idea on how to do this, because you can mine down to level level 32 without the need for slick water. So I might set the mixer up to create slick water that we can use for stuff lower than 32, but up until 32, I mean, it's mining fine, it's just going very slow. So what we're going to do is knock off this one, put a couple of more tanks on so it can fill up much better, and we'll get another fluid duct here. So we're going to make another infinite source here. And I have myself an aqueous accumulator as well. 2, 3, there we go. Oh, actually no, we don't want to put it there, because I need to get into this side now as well to put the pressurizer on. So let's make a 4x4 one, that's probably easier. And buckets. And we put our aqueous accumulator down, and fluid ducts, we already have it. So that should now be able to mine anything softer than stone, in other words, just dirt. But if we put the pressurizer on, and we need to also power this now, so we give it a power input, and I get my redstone cells. There we go. So now this thing should be burning through everything lower than 30 or higher than 32. This stuff is hard to get out of for some reason. So it should be okay, so it's getting dark. We'll be back once it's bright again. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I had to completely reassemble this block to get it to work again. So I don't know what was going on there. And I moved it over because I thought it was that and lots of other stuff. But I finally got this working using water. And I've noticed that it's not using the pressurizer, so it looks as if something is going on here. The pressurizer doesn't seem to be working. It's weird. So I might just let this go with the slick water because it doesn't look like the water and pressurizer is working, which is a pity. So I'll hook this up, back up to use. Yeah, you see the way well is saying error up there. I wonder if that has something to do with it. And fluid duct. So I'll let this go as it is and see how it goes. It's a pity that that's not working right. I might look into it between episodes and hopefully I can get it working. Do I have any gravel? And I'll probably start getting attacked now as well. Let's just up this to the full range. And we'll go leave that alone for a while and hopefully it does some mining. And between episodes I'll check the settings and everything and make sure it's working right. Okay. So the purpose of that was to get more Certus, so hopefully we get more Certus. And there's a... skeleton firing stuff at me. Anyway, okay, we'll be back in a moment. So unfortunately that didn't work as expected, but we'll leave it running as for a while now and see. Hopefully we'll get some Certus out of it anyway. So we'll leave it there for this episode, and until next episode, I will see you later.